Welcome back to 5-Minute Mortgage Mastery. This is where we interview only top producing loan officers from their state, county, city, or metropolitan area. And we're going to interview in 5 minutes or less. Your time is very important to us, and we know theirs are too. I'm super excited to introduce our guest today. Her name is Ronda Hickey. She's not only a wonderful loan officer, but she's also just a wonderful person. She has 5 children and she has helped a couple. She's been a surrogate for someone and helped a couple to have their own baby. Her personal production was 470 units for 2023, and her team closed an astronomical 983 units, number one for the state, and I know she's been number one at her company for quite a few years running. So thank you so much, Rhonda, for being with us, and we're excited to interview you today.
Absolutely.
Rhonda, first tell me how you became a loan officer and how long you've been in the business.
I got in the business in 2005. I actually worked for a car dealership and I sold cars. I was Ronda Honda, and I sold a car to a lady, and she was a private mortgage banker for Wells Fargo Home Loans, and she asked if I would ever consider doing something different. And so after a quick conversation and an interview process, I found that a really great fit for everything that I'm good at was mortgage lending. So that's how I got into the business.
That's awesome. I know a lot of people that have come from the car industry, a lot of similarities for sure. Quickly discuss what your team and your production look like.
So each producing loan officer on my team, there's 4 of us in total. We each process and work all of our own deals. We do have a team of loan assistants that help us with those deals, but like the 470 units that I closed was the production that I took in and worked myself.
That's a lot of deals.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this would be the $1 million question. What do you believe the top few origination activities that truly contributed to the growth of your business are?
Yeah, so I would say realtor referral relationships are one of the most important things to me. So having lunch and connecting with agents, being a really good communicator with not only the agent that represents your buyer, but also that represents your seller, because that can be a really great opportunity to segue into having lunch with them, explaining how you run your business to help them be even more successful. So I would say paying attention to each opportunity that you're already doing that can help you grow your business even more. And then also past clients are my number one referral source out of all the different referral sources I have. I would say they make up about 50% of the loans that I do in any given month is from past clients. So staying in touch with people, I friend on Facebook almost all of my clients because I want them to see me on a day-to-day basis as like a friend, not just the person that did their loan 5 years ago.
That's awesome. I know a lot of people meet with realtors. Not a lot of people close 470 units. So what would you say you're saying that's a little bit different from everybody else?
Something that I've used and anybody can use is I will be the best free employee they've ever had. Put me to work, coach. Put me in. I am somebody that I will take the lead or something that they've worked really hard to cultivate, and I'm going to be a really good steward of that opportunity. So I'm going to follow up with the client, make sure that even if they're not ready to buy yet, we're going to help them get ready to buy. And then we're going to project out how long that is likely to take so that we can continue to try to cultivate that business for that realtor, even if it's not right now. Maybe it's a deal for the future. We're going to just keep trying to work through that. And so I feel like that's the types of things that I say is give us the opportunity. We are going to make more use out of that opportunity they've given us than maybe somebody else.
I love that because it means if you work hard and you're there for your people, you can be a top producer. So that's amazing. What's your number one focus in 2024?
So I don't really set goals. Every year I look at it and I'm like, wow, I was really blessed. I hope that I can accomplish what I accomplished the year before. And that's kind of the same outlook I'm going into it. Also knowing the interest rates hopefully will continue to regulate and drop even to give me even more opportunities to maybe pick up some more refi business. Our market is still really active. I feel like all our surrounding communities are very active. Inventory shortage is playing into that. So I think that it's going to be another good, strong year.
That's awesome. I'm really excited about 2024. especially coming off of a pretty tough year. So hopefully we can kind of turn it around this year with rates. If you have any wisdom to impart on new loan officers or loan officers trying to grow their business, what would you say, what advice would you give them? I know a lot of your transactions come from your closed database. So what would you say to somebody without a database that's just kind of getting up and running? What should they do every day to kind of be a top producer?
They need to be really knowledgeable about the product they're selling, right? The product that we are selling is home loans. They need to know really well how to do those and how to structure them to save their clients the most money possible, so that they can also be really informed when having a discussion. It's kind of like the same thing in selling cars. You have to know that car inside and out, so that if somebody asks you a question, you're ready with an answer. Same thing with home loans. And I think that a lot of times some lenders will say yes to a deal, and maybe it has something that's going to catch them by surprise and fall apart. And then we have to pop in and rescue the deal. Knowing that product knowledge is going to help them avoid those things that then prevent that realtor from wanting to give them another chance.
That's awesome. Well, I think I know who I'm coming to next time I need to buy a car and a home. So thank you so much for allowing us to interview you today. Thank you everybody for watching our 5-minute mortgage masteries. We look forward to seeing you next time. If you like this video, please press the thumbs up or subscribe to our channel.